What's up guys, welcome back to Genshin Impact, and I'm gonna run through floor 12 of Spiral Abyss, trying to show Ganyu quite a bit in action. I figured the best way to do this, since I keep preaching she's so good with Diluc, was to run her with Diluc and play Sakaya and just see how it goes. That felt so good. And look at this. They all just have cryo back on them. Just more Mel reactions. And her ult's a little over halfway. Look at that. Her ult's already back. That's insane. Oh my god. Do you see that? This is exactly why I wanted her. Keep in mind, this is purely elemental reactions. I don't have a good artifact set on her. I mean, literally, she's level 60 with like a 4-piece Wanderers, and her total attack is like 700 and something. I just wanted to get right into the gameplay here. I'll show my build at the end, or if you want to go look at one of the other 2 videos that I posted before that, I show exactly what stuff I have on her right now. Oh, the recharge rate with Sacrificial Bow too is just so good. Got ult back already. And double melt. Huge damage. Just melt over and over and over. It's absolutely ridiculous.
No touching. Nice.
That's gonna hurt. Please dash, Diluc.
Born of ice and frost. No touching.
Yeah, Sacrificial Bow is just awesome. It just keeps giving me free energy, basically.
Orders given. Orders received.
I'm gonna get Diluc or Bennett's ult again. Let's go. Bennett ult. Ganyu ult.
Long overdue.
Switch to Diluc. Ult. Boom. There's a melt. My Bennett's not very good, so I'm not gonna get huge damage bonus. Oh, they stepped out. Yeah, that is one thing. She's a radius-based character, so there are gonna be some times where you miss her ult, and that's okay. Look at the recharge on it, it's just crazy. That when those explode, I get my ult back, probably. Ooh, almost. Not quite.
Born of ice and frost.
That'll probably give it back. Alright, let's combo with Diluc. Melt. That guy's gone. 27k, that's pretty good. Don't have great artifacts on my Diluc either. Just constant melt over and over. That's just so good.
Born of ice. Next on me. Access denied.
And just free energy with Sacrificial Bow. Sacrificial Bow is so good for this. So I'm really taking my time to do this though, which is why my time here isn't very good. And again, I don't have a good build on Ganyu. I mean, imagine if I had a good build and her ult was doing a ton of damage.
Go.
I'm just trying to build up burst and stuff. Okay. See you on the next side. Alright, here we go. Chamber 2. Got all my ults back up. I'm going to try to round up the enemies before I do it, because I kind of want to try to get a little bit of a big hit here. Let's get Bennett ult. Wait a second for the... Yep, there we go. Boom. I mean, it would work better if A, I had better build on Ganyu, and B, if I had a better artifacts on Diluc. But that was quite a bit of damage. I mean, her ult, just by itself, when you get it to level 8, it does like 112% per one of those icicles ever attack. And that's crazy for every single one, and you see how many icicles hit during it. try to use her a little more.
Orders given. Orders received. Rise.
Chi build's not good either. This is not gonna do like any damage, but I just want to see the Frostlick arrow. Look at that. Oh, hit all of them. Alright, let's go. Ganyu ult.
All hail. Everybody stand.
Boom. Diluc. Boom. Melt all around. Just constant melt. 2 times damage straight up, and it can crit. Unlike other elemental reactions. Try not to get her killed either. Jeez.
Orders given. Orders received.
Clearly my time's not gonna be good. I know I already said that, but
Blaze over.
I'll try to do an actual serious. Sorry, a little distracted. I'll try to do a serious run, just trying to get the best time I can once I get a full build on her. Yeah, I mean 15k crit, that's not bad even though my Diluc is not super buffed up. But since she is a sub DPS, she's not always going to be in the spotlight. But her ult has a 60 recharge. So you can use it a pretty decent amount. I mean, like, Chi-Chi's got an 80 recharge, so you don't see her use her ult too often, but...
No touching. Next on the agenda.
Look at that. 2 in a row, that probably built up her first already quite a bit. And we're also getting that increased crit rate because we have 2 cryo characters. That's part of why I ran Chi-Chi along with this.
All hail. Access to
It's been twice now where I have hit them out of her radius. That is definitely something I notice. But remember, everything that's happening here that she's doing, I'm pretty sure I already said this, but is just on her proccing elemental reactions, or at least setting it up so it can happen. She's not doing very much damage. I mean, like, the flower, 700, 1,450, that's not a ton. Huh? 3,000, that's not bad, actually. Wait, 3,000? Oh my, can I? No, I can't. 3,000 just with what I have on her, that's not bad. That's the Frostlick arrow. It does, on the level I have it, which is, by the way, level 2. The initial charge arrow itself, it does 134%, I think, and then, like, the Frostlick arrow does, like, 238%. And that's the whole AoE, so, I mean, if, just real quick, you see me use this, AoE goes out, that whole spread AoE, that's, like, 238%, or something like that. I mean, honestly, just, ugh, imagine having a full build on her. Just that Frostlick arrow, I think she could possibly be a main DPS just because of that. It does so much damage just at where I have it, which is at a terrible spot. I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but I just want to make it so clear that I think she has a ton of potential. So when the Spiral Abyss resets on the 16th, I'm definitely going to be running this whole thing, 9 through 12, with Ganyu, so
Born of ice and frost.
that'll be a serious try where I'm really trying to go for the best time I can, and hopefully, that's only like 3 days away. I probably won't have full builds by then, honestly, because, like, my Diluc isn't even ascended, so I think that's kind of my first priority. Well, after I get her ascended to level 90. Wait for these guys to charge. Go. Bennett. On you. 16k, not bad. And here comes the continuous melt. Jeez. 16k on a normal hit. I think that might have been without Bennett's ult too.
Born of ice and frost.
I mean, yeah, you can get that with any character technically, but Ganyu is just so good at what she does. I should also say ahead of time that I might die on this next part because I've been killed on it several times. Especially with my underleveled Ganyu, because I just got her today. I wasn't completely confident that I was gonna get her, so I didn't really have the materials.
For Rex Lapis. Next on the...
I saw both of them get hit quite a few times right there. I was honestly expecting Ganyu to not be very good, but I'm pleasantly surprised with what I see here. Because everyone saw it and went, oh, it's Cryo Amber. Well, no, that's not true at all. She's so much better. I wouldn't go as far as to say that she's OP, but I do think she's very strong. Which is awesome. I think we just need more strong bow characters. I mean, Child's kind of weird because he's like a pseudo bow, pseudo melee character, and you know, Venti is Venti. he's just pretty much an ult bot, but it works.
Go.
I don't know, it's just nice to see that they make a good, solid character.
Orders given. Orders received.
A lot of people were disappointed in Zhongli, and people were kind of underwhelmed by more the proposition of Albedo, but once they got their hands on him, they kind of realized that he's really good. It seems like the community, from what I've seen, first of all, realizes that Ganyu's good, so that's definitely good. But second of all, isn't complaining about her. There were quite a few people that were complaining about Zhongli and Albedo, and Zhongli's. Oh, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. A little hard to build sometimes, but. I got that one last ult off with Ganyu. I mean, the radius is pretty big. I do end up blowing people out of it a lot of the time just because I have Diluc, but. Oh, that's annoying. Why did you target the bugs? Oh my god. So I'm probably just gonna end it here because Ganyu's dead and it's kind of playing the video, so.
Over here. Faster.
Just want to show her off a little bit in action, and once I get her leveled up, I'll show a actually full build Ganyu in action in case you're curious about what I'm planning on running or going to be running is 2-piece Noblesse Oblige and 2-piece Blizzard Stray, what is it called? Blizzard Stray Icebreaker. So I hope you enjoyed just that little showcase there, and I know I've said it about 1,000 times, but I'm planning to do a lot more with Ganyu, and once I get a full build, it'll be real nice, and I'll definitely show that off. Definitely be running through Spiral Abyss with that, doing some bosses, just whatever I can think of. So as promised, let me go over my build real fast. I am running Sacrificial Bow, level 60. Refined up to 70 though. Some pretty nice recharge with that, as you saw this proc quite a few times while I was in there. That was super nice. And in terms of my artifacts, it's nothing special. 4-piece Wanderer's Troupe. That's don't have any really rhyme or reason to this. I just don't have a set for her yet. Constellation 0. And possibly, most importantly, here are her talents. So 2, 4, 4. Don't have them leveled up very much. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will definitely be doing a lot more stuff, as I mentioned about 3,000 times already. I really, really like this character. Ganyu's awesome. Play through Story Quest if you haven't already. And I will hopefully make some more videos on new characters in the future. See you next time.